That fan's really loud, isn't it? I'm doing this for you, so you can hear my beautiful, beautiful voice. This microphone isn't even connected to anything. I'm just using it as a prop because I like it. Video games cause violence. No, they don't. Don't be stupid. I've been playing video games since I was like 3 years old. And like, I've only killed like 6 people. It's like, geez, they don't cause violence, alright? Hello. I thought that I would just talk for a bit. I have nothing else going on in my life, and the house is empty, and I've already jacked off 3 times, so I don't really have anything else to do. Do you think like when celebrities have sex, or musicians I mean, like when musicians have sex, do you think they like listen to their own music? I've had multiple conversations with my friends about this. Do you think like Usher, when he like got herpes, he was listening to OMG or something like that? I don't know. Or like Justin Bieber and like whoever his wife is, do you think like when they're boning they listen to Bieber's music? And is his wife like turned on by that? Do they listen to like his older tracks? So like Bieber and his wife are like in bed and they're like doing it, right? Song's playing. Do you think like right before Bieber climaxes, he has to put on a certain part of a song to climax? So I was like, oh wait, here's the best part, here's the best part. Oh, ludicrous. Yeah. 13. Or like if it's two musicians, like if it's Beyonce and Jay-Z, do you think like they argue about whose music they're gonna listen to when, you know, making babies? Do you think Jay-Z's like, I want to listen to my album, and then Beyonce, I don't know why he sounds like that. And then Beyonce's like, I want to listen to Lemonade, and then Jay-Z's like, oh yeah, sorry about that. I really screwed up. And Beyonce's like, yeah, you did. And then they get divorced. And I'm not a real YouTuber because I suck and I have no personality. It's so hot in this room. Can I turn the fan on for like a minute? It's actually so hot. Let me just sit here by my fan real quick. Thank you for waiting. What is going on with like Hollywood right now? Like the beginning of the year was so promising, and then we got hit with the Sonic trailer, and then we got hit with the Cats trailer, which is like the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. What's going on over there, you know? People are getting tired of the superhero movies. Marvel is getting all of our money. We need something new. We need something fresh. What ideas do you guys have? And then one guy comes in and he's like, I have the greatest idea for you guys. Do you guys know Sonic the Hedgehog? We should make a live action movie. We should make Jim Carrey. I almost said Drew Carey. We should make Jim Carrey Dr. Robotnik. It'll be epic. That's genius. But what if we made it good? Nah. Tyler, the Creator. Flower Boy, I love this. I love this album. Tyler, I know you're not watching. Oh, I love you. I love you, Tyler. My curtains are open right now. I have neighbors that are in like a skyrise. If they wanted to, I don't know why they would, but if they wanted to, they could just like get a pair of binoculars and just look down on me. I'm exhausted. It's really hot in here. I'm gonna take a water break. Literally like 3 hours ago, I was out driving with my dad and we went to IKEA, right? We're pulling into the parking lot and this woman was pulling out, right? Not pulling out because, you know, she's but pulling out of the parking lot. Her parents didn't teach her like look both ways before you cross the street, because she looked to the right and then turned left. And then as she was turning left, she saw us like as we were moving, and like we caught her, so like we just stopped because we didn't want to die. She looks us straight in the eye and just like keeps driving away, and I'm just thinking like, are you stupid, lady? I play video games, okay? I'm the deadliest person alive. Oh yeah, video games cause violence. They do. Video games cause violence. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. In the great words of Nakey Jakey, gamers are the government. under no circumstances should you ever argue with a gamer, because the moment you argue with a gamer, your life is gone, dude. It's over. You don't have another life, okay? So don't waste it arguing with a gamer. My neighbors they're probably really mad at me right now because I'm just talking to myself in my room. I gotta start looking at the camera instead of myself, because, you know, I just can't stop looking at myself. I'm just such a pretty boy. I'm gonna play a little game, okay? So here's what I'm gonna do. I can either talk about some random bullshit, or I can drink some water. So I'm gonna flip this coin, and heads or tails, it's gonna... I don't know what I'm doing. Who am I kidding? Nobody watches these videos. How are hurricanes named? I'm sure, like, I could just Google search this and it'll be like, it is named depending on its coordinates of origin, how big it is, and his mother and father. Is there somebody that just, like, wakes up in the morning, goes to work, and someone's like, oh dude, there's a horrible hurricane by Florida again, but we don't have a name for it? That was a stupid thought. I haven't read any books lately, and it makes me feel stupid. Like, I need to read more books. Do you remember in kindergarten when, like, my leg is itchy? You remember in kindergarten when, like, you wouldn't have lockers? It was like preschool or whatever. You wouldn't have lockers. Like, you'd have the little hooks, the little. What if we had that in, like, high school? I feel like that'd be a lot more useful than lockers. And all the potheads are screaming at me right now. Where the f am I gonna put my meth, bro? But you just don't do meth, man. I just farted. Oh my god, I just farted on camera. Too much Yoshi merch. It's actually a big problem. Oh, my fart. Oh, dude, this isn't like a good fart that you sniff and you're like, oh, that actually isn't that bad. This was like a bad fart. Like, I farted really bad. It was really, oh god. Oh, it's not so bad. Oh my god. I don't care. You can't judge me. Despite this being the internet, and you can totally judge me. Goes onto land and bites your head off. And that's the dumbest way to die. Thank you for watching. Yeah.